This is creepy. A time-worn altar barely holding together, dedicated to Perun. The altar accepted my offering. The altar is now silent.
Word of war. Stay clear of my neighbor, if you know.
Why would you say that?
He's a blood-sucking. That should be good enough for you.
I thank you for your advice.
He's a real vampire. Whenever we...
So, you probably just drank.
Well, that may be true. But that doesn't explain why I... Look, take it as you wish. I've done my duty. Good day.
We meet once again, ruthless blacksmith. Finally, a worthy man to face the dreaded Oh!
What are you talking about? I'm not your...
Oh, you don't understand. I was just making sure it was all a test of strength. You're the perfect man to take on Koshe.
You speak of revenge.
Oh, what he did to me? But it's a long story.
I always make time for stories.
A long time ago, when and I was his lover,
You, the lover of...
Don't you mind how I look now? Centuries ago, for a while, it was all wine and until...
What happened to the baby?
Look.
Who was she?
Baba-Yaga. She was disguised as a lovely young maid.
What did you do after that?
I was the one to put an end. But Baba-Yaga, she was quite... She regrets it to this day. I couldn't stand what happened, so I killed myself. I've been waiting, and here you are.
Oh, you've had so much hate fed. No wonder you want to get revenge.
Of course, my champ.
How do I find him? I will help you, but I also need to take...
That might be harder than you bargained for, blacksmith. You need to imprison him, or else he'll get up again.
Why should I listen to a lousy goat?
You have no choice. You either believe me, but know that you cannot kill him. First, you need to... After you destroy his body, you need to imprison him. Find his bone chest.
What is a bone chest?
It's a chest that nobody else knows of. You should search for the bone chest before confronting him. He'll still be alive, but he'll be
How can I find the chest?
It is close by, inside this forest. I'll be keeping.
Greetings, stranger. Can I interest you in a bargain?
Are you sure you're not a ghost?
My story is one of greed and mischief, but I'm more willing to share. There's treasure hidden in one of...
Why don't you just take it yourself?
A curse on my head prevents me. I cannot get near the treasure, nor can I...
I'll just try each one.
Wait! The curse is such that if you disturb the wrong tomb, the treasure... It is important for you to guess.
How can you help me if you can't tell me?
Guess, and I will tell you when you're wrong.
Why should I disturb graves? The dead.
At least try your luck and guess which one...
Oh. Is it the grave?
It is... That is all I can tell you.
Should I change my choice?
I'm afraid I cannot help anymore. All you can do now is choose. All you can do now... Finally!
May I interest you in a drink? It will make you a...
How much does it cost?
Normally 200 kopecks, but you see...
On second thoughts, I don't think...
I'm afraid I cannot go any lower than that, but have a little sample.
But I don't want...
Oh,
Yes,
you do.
I do.
Bottoms up. Oh, you're up.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. After you passed out, you started bleeding.
You stole my blood?
No, I didn't steal anything. It was already outside of your body, so it wasn't yours anymore. I just collected it. Why let good blood go to waste?
And how did I end up bleed?
Oh, well, you tripped at...
Lies you expect me to believe, vampire? The guards will know what a delicious brew you made.
Oh, most humbled. A good day. Good day.
Have you come here, or are you just another clueless? It matters not. You're dead.
I wasn't meaning to start. I'll be on my way.
No! No one could just... No! How are you here? I'm of some...
You never had any mercy for your...
At least they are dead. Think of what... Can you even imagine such a...
You don't deserve freedom. Hand over the crap. That should be strong.
Ivan made lots of Ivan seems
Ivan, you have come back.
He was tough, but I prevailed.
Is that so? Did you find my...
I did. And I bring it...
And what of Koshchei?
He is now paying for his actions. He is locked. He is immortal, so no weapon can kill him. But he will not...
Oh, Ivan, I will be... Thank you for bringing back my father's crown. And here is your...
What about my Tsar's request?
Yes. It is a good time. I have thought more about your request. You settled conflicts in your land. You brought hope to my... And you gave me my father's crown. You have done all that I asked, easy or hard. It seems I should accept. Go to your Tsar and... However, I have some demand. The wedding will be held in a place of my choosing, and the suitor will have to part...
What will the trial be?
You will know all before we start. It is something that...
Where will we...
The wedding will be held under the gaze of the Greybeards. Take this message to the Tsar. I hope to see you there.
Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is your arm?
This is the road back home. This is where Vasilisa comes to sell her scarves. I wonder where she is now.
What news do you bring? Is she worthy?
Yes, she is. And your power, she is Maria-Morevna, a warrior queen from afar.
Maria-Morevna.
She wants the wedding held beneath the great...
Some people say there's magic there, but it's all old. But if that's the plan...
She says her groom must pass...
A trial!
She wants...
Some people... But...
I'll see you at the wedding.
Very well, Ivan. Looks like the... Servants, prepare a great feast with more than 7 courses. Now go and gather all, and let the word be spread that your...
The wedding will be held at...
As Ivan travels on his way
Someone is waiting for her. The one-eyed lick-oat.
to kill Ivan. I need to help the blacksmith now, before he's come back to us when all is...
Go now, Ivan. I gaze upon the blacksmith. I have finally... No one can break away from my eternal reach. Come closer now.
Let's try to talk some more. I'm sure we can agree. Please, I want...
The time has come, Ivan. Now it's your time to die. No, wait, don't kill me, blacksmith. I'm needed on this earth. The way that people fight me. I only ever did what I was born to do. I will give you strong magic. Spare...
Each of us has a role, so I will set you free. But I don't want your...
Thank you, my dear blacksmith. I promise, on my knees.
Tell me, Yaga, what should I now do? Tell me of my... With the liquor gone, will I now be free? Or will some bad...
Oh, dear Ivan, hear this from me. How you see yourself, how you act, when you know you're right without any doubt. But you must be careful. When in pain and grief, never to be blind. When things get so bad, you think you are stuck. Don't bow to... It is not bad luck. I will tell you now. When the hour is late, the choices you take, the actions you do, in the face of... I'm back, my dears.
You're back indeed.
The wedding's done. Some rest I need. Oh, you will rest when you are dead. Tell us what happened. You saw what happened?
Please, Baba-Yaga, keep...
We want to hear and see if you have met your... Fine, even though I'm tired and spent. Let's watch together how it... And I will tell along the way all that... Under the eyes of old grey stone, above a fire made of bone, I placed the cauldrons Ivan made, and thought about the plans I laid. Maria and her host were there, with hope and worry in the air. Their queen was fairer than the sun, her beauty was a match for none. the Tsar and his people appeared with his hunchback and knotty beard. And filled with arrogance and pride, he looked upon his would-be bride. The board was laid, my pawns were set. Above my brow, I had no sweat. As we sat there, ready to start, Ivan arrived to do his part.
You are here, blacksmith, late as all. I care not. I am here, Maria-Morevna.
It is said you are a great Tsar, and I know your blacksmith is a great man. But before we start, under the watchful eyes of the Greybeard Stone, you must pass.
No trial. I am strong.
I see all that, and I'm impressed.
The trial of fate before you stands. The Greybeard, the strength of body of a bear. The youth of mind beyond compare, and just some luck, a little dash. It'll go quickly. To prove your worth, you'll need to dive in these 3 cauldrons and survive. The first is filled with boiling tears. If you're strong, you'll show no fears. The second boils with mother's milk, but for young minds, it feels like silk. The last is wine, as cold as ice, and with good luck may feel quite nice. And when you're on the...
This trial of yours I will now take. I am the Tsar, and I am...
With his bad rhymes and giant pride, he tossed his shoes and staff aside. The Tsar was ready for the test. He raised the apple from his chest. Into the boiling tears he jumped, and we all waited with hearts clumped. And then his arm sprung out in pain, shriveled and died, just like his reign. Now that the Tsar has met his end, the time has come to play my hand. Towards the people in the crowd, I raised my voice and spoke out loud. He was unworthy, said the stone. Now he is turned to... Let us speak no more of the dead. A new fate let us try to thread. We can...
My kingdom has been crushed by fear. Undead lords killed all that was dear. Thoughts of so here I came with all my men to settle down and grow again. My heart with want and...
This is Maria from afar. Do you want her?
Ivan the blacksmith with one hand who came to find me in my land. Your journey, you have achieved all my demands and have brought peace to both our lands. You give me... The rules of Tsardom don't agree to have the throne taken by me. I am a maiden not born here. Will you help me tear down the laws and work toward...
I will not help a usurper. I will go back to my simple...
The blacksmith turned and moved away. He left and went on with his day. Her head held high, tall and unbowed, Maria stood before the crowd. The village priest approached her slow, his forehead furrowed, bowed down low. The old Tsar's staff between his hands, the sign of rulers of these lands. Upon her head, her father's crown. With sunlight gleaming from her gown, she took the staff and raised it high, and the clouds cleared across the sky. The old Tsar's people and her own welcomed the queen upon the throne. And with the plan now all complete, my victory tastes really sweet. The blacksmith will remain the same, no win, no loss, just him to blame. He might have made a different choice if he had listened to my voice. In his slow, boring life, he's stuck by his own choice, not by bad luck. At least he led to the Tsar's fall and made the land better for all. And so the story is complete. Let's go, my dears. It's time to eat.